Sẹ́ni tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ méje tí ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ lè bàbá tẹ̀lé.
Ọlọ́run bàbá tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ méje tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kí la fẹ́ gbà nínú àwọn tó ń ṣe òòṣà. Pàṣẹ wa náà ní bìlífù náà ẹ̀ ni. Ìgbà míì gan ó yẹ téèyàn bá rí nǹkan play ó yẹ kéèyàn máa play music.
Wàláì.
Wọ́n wà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn orin yẹn bíi prayer ló ṣe rí tó yẹ kéèyàn máa gbọ́.
That is bad thing, and they put the gun on their head and bust them, poof, 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 and take the money and get away. They took the money and they get away. Get away. So I'm eating this chicken and this turkey, this meat, make sure. To you,
reading what was this person's testimony. I'll be reading some of Naramali's posts. You know, he made some posts after Mohbad died, I think on the 15th or 14th. Okay, no, there was one on the 16th. I think there was another one on the 13th or so of September. Just want to analyze and not get distracted by those, you know, not distracted by, you know, some people that just want to distract the case. Yeah, it's for us to analyze things, review those who were petitioned. Although Naramali's name wasn't in the petition, but is related or associated with the other guy. And some persons though said we should just, you know, analyze and break down. Let me see if I can share the life with that person, because he asked us to, the person asked us to, you know, okay, I'm coming, please. I don't know if TikTok will share the live to them, but then, let me see. How come I'm not seeing this post? I don't know. Whoever has short cue some things and do, please help me talk to him about it. Short, what's his name? Okay, I think I should be able to see the chat now. Oh, damn. Please, if you have his handle, you can help me share the live with him. We planned on analyzing it, and I'm about to go on it. We'll play it, but before playing, I'm thinking of reading so that we all can, you know, please tap, and share the live. Let's talk based on this. Let's analyze these videos, and, you know, okay, let me share to Boris Olaide. I don't know if he's getting my invites. Maybe if he has, oh, sugar. How come I'm not seeing this person's handle? Okay, so I might have to just start like that. Okay, I just might have to start up like that. Let me just start up. I can't find the person I wanted to share the live with. I don't know. Okay, let me just leave it. So I would like to, you know, I just pray the guy will. No, his name is Short, SHORT. I think he's QTXQ something, 15 or 9J something. He has one handle like that. I do wish I can, you know. I just wish I can. Excuse me. Oh, Barrister Lady, welcome. I've sent you an invite. You can come up. So I would like to first read. Good morning, Afunki, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. So we just want to treat a few of this Naramali's case, like Naramali's updates, his posts, you know, talk about it. Some person said we should analyze. Some person said we should analyze. You know, is making sense about it. We'll analyze it, and we don't want to get distracted with other people's hula balu behavior, their shenanigans on Baba Mohbad. They're irrelevant. So those who might have felt some type of way yesterday, well, I would have said I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry for, you know, pulling that lady's last strings on her hair. Sorry about that. but once, when some people misbehave, you just have to put them you have to place them where they belong, once in a while it gets if you like, tag it as bully. That's your business. That's not a bully. What they are doing is what they call bully. What I did was just making fun, just laughing. Not bully per se, yeah, but I was just playing what the person is saying to everyone to listen to what the thing was saying. So, and that's it. And I made it fun about her. Yeah, that's it. You make fun of someone, you should feel it as well. So yeah, let me start on the 13th of on the 13th of September 2023. Naira Marley breaks silence after Mohbad's death. With Ghostos, Malian Records boss Aziz Fashola, also known as Naira Marley, has broken his silence following the death of his former signee, Mohbad, on Tuesday. The soapy crooner took to his Instagram stories to share a simple heartbreak emoji. This is coming from an old video of singer Bella Shmurda in an interview with media personality Chude Jideonwo surfaced online. Mohbad, rather. Shmurda in the video alleged that Mohbad attempted suicide at some point over issues with his former label, Malian Records. Please, in case you hear anything that you think we should concentrate on, maybe like some keywords, key point, please let us know so we treat it. So that's the first one that I searched and I found on the what's his name, Naira Marley. Going forward, there was another press release of that is on the net, another story of Naira Marley, which was, I think, on the 16th. Let me see. Yes, on the 16th. Naira Marley 2023. Naira Marley refuses to pay some of his songs royalties. Mohbad management speaks in new post. I don't want to talk about this Mohbad's management, but then a press release at that 16th September. Let's put that by the side. Why was the management so inquisitive, so desperate about royalties at that moment? But I think they were replying to one of Naira Marley's posts then. So, and I don't know, the manager that is in charge, I think that's the person who is behind royalties, the famous, I don't want to be sentimental here. Okay, moving forward. On the 15th, we have one here. Naira Marley speaks on Mohbad's death full statement. This is another one. Says popular Nigerian artist Aziz Fashola, also known as Naira Marley, has reacted to the death of his former signee, Mohbad. And it says, according to Naira Marley, Mohbad's death left him heartbroken because he was more than an artist or a signee, but a brother and dear friend. Nigerian News recalls that Mohbad died on Tuesday and was buried the following day, with the cause of death yet undisclosed. So that means, as at the 15th, when this press release was out, the cause of death was yet to be disclosed. So that part, Nurse was the one, we invited Nurse so we can agree or, go according to what is being said on this news line, that this wasn't in play then. Moving forward, it says again, Naira Marley in a statement he shared on his Instagram handle, described Mohbad as an incredible street pop star who contributed to the foundation of the Malian music. Going forward, he said, despite the fallout, the label never wished any harm on Mohbad. Naira Marley also charged the authorities to do due diligence to unravel any foul play associated with the death of the singer. The statement reads, with every heart, we mourn the loss of an exceptional talent, someone who was more than an artist or a signee, but a brother and dear friend. Promise, Mohbad Oladimeji Aloba. Going forward, in quotes, We send our deepest condolences to the family and loved ones. We are all heartbroken by this tragic loss and will be truly missed. In quote, from inception, we recognize Mohbad was a force to be reckoned with. The music, the music gave so many people love and light. Mohbad touched us all with his heartfelt lyrics, storytelling, infectious smile, and energy. The news of his passing has left us with a permanent hole in our hearts. Mohbad is an incredible street pop star who contributed to the foundation of the Malian music. Despite his departure last year, we continually championed his talents. That's the departure. That's despite him leaving the Malian records. That was in 2022. So this was the write-up of 2023. No family is perfect. Families have disagreements, but no harms whatsoever was wished on Mohbad. So many things left unsaid, but the love was always there. This tragedy is not only a loss for us, but to everyone you touched musically around the world. As we share our condolences to the late Mohbad, we would like to echo a call for a thorough investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. We are unhappy and unsettled with everything we have witnessed since Tuesday, the 12th September. In quote, we owe it to Mohbad to assist with uncovering any foul play or injustice. Good morning, Mama. Good morning. Welcome, Mami G, babe. Our brother deserved a better send-off. It saddens us that we couldn't assist with providing a befitting burial. We will continue our efforts to reach out to the family. We will continue their efforts to reach out to the family. But I'm not sure. We don't know. Has Naira Marley been reaching out to the father herself who is seeking justice? Let me going forward. Let me keep it up. Let me go on. Sorry, everyone. We in quotes. Thank you very much. In quotes, we urge our colleagues in the media to treat this matter with utmost sensitivity, respect, and care. We publicly appeal to the authorities to do due diligence, and we will work closely to support those handling the matter. Please, a minute. I'm coming, please. A minute. I'm not going to take. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. Sorry for that split second. Please. So, finally, we urge the online community to refrain from circulating damaging accusations that could compromise the investigation. Rest well, Imole, forever in our hearts. Yours sincerely, Fashola Akan Naira Marley. That was a news post on him. But let me read one of his press release. Okay, there's one press release he dropped there. I think that was hold on, I watched this. Let me see the timing. That was September 15th. And this also was on September 15th. This is his own press release. And the one I read was like, a news page, right? They actually broke it down, what he said. So I want to read this press release. It says, with his headline, having Naira Marley, it says, with heavy hearts, we mourn the loss of an exceptional talent, someone who was more than an artist or signee, but a brother and dear friend. Promise Mohbad Oladimeji Aloba. Oh God, I don't know. I don't know where this guy. I pray I can get this person. There's someone, I don't know. I wish I can get his name because he was one that asked us to treat it, but then Okay, let me keep it up. Sorry. Let me continue what I was reading. Okay, so let me keep reading. Sorry, I'm checking my list if I can see that person. Okay. Okay, let me continue. I try to share. I don't know if that's the person. I don't know if it's the one, but then, okay. So going forward, we send our deepest condolences to the family and loved one. Okay, yes, we send our condolences to the family and loved ones. We are heartbroken by his tragic loss, and we will be, truly missed. Going forward, it says, and will be truly missed. From inception, we recognized Mohbad was a force to be reckoned with. We recognized Mohbad was a force to be reckoned with. Full stop. His music gave so many people love and light. Mohbad touched us with his heartfelt lyrics, storytelling, infectious smile, and energy. The news of his passing has left us with permanent hole in our hearts. If you remember, that I read not quite long, um, not quite long. The I read not quite long. The news update, like the blog, or should I say soft cell page. So you find out some words that I'm reading might sound repetitive, but it's because of where I read from before previously. So going forward, it says, Mohbad is an incredible street pop star who contributed to the foundation of the Malian music. Despite his departure last year, we continually championed his talent. No family is perfect. Families have disagreements, but no harm whatsoever was wished on Mohbad. So it's calling Mohbad here their family. That's Mohbad is his family in this side here. So many things left unsaid, but the love was always there. So many things left unsaid, but the love was always there. So it means there might be some things in his mind that he wanted to share with Mohbad, possibly. That's the four. This tragedy is not only a loss for us, but to everyone who touched musically around the world. Please, let's take the likes of, I beg, please tap, 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 tap. Please, let's tap, 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 please. So, going forward, forgive me. As we share our condolences to the late Mohbad, we would like to echo a call for a thorough investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. We are unhappy and unsettled with everything we have witnessed since Tuesday, the 12th September. We owe it to Mohbad to assist with uncovering any foul play or injustice. Has he been able? Oh, yeah, I think he's here now. The person is here. Welcome, Shots. Shots, welcome. I think I see you coming in. So I was trying to get it to send to you. So we owe it to. So we are about to treat your request, please. We are unhappy. Okay, yeah. As we share our condolences to the late Mohbad, we would like to echo a call for a thorough investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. We are unhappy and unsettled with everything we have witnessed since Tuesday, the 12th September. We owe it to Mohbad to assist with uncovering any foul play or injustice. We don't know if he's doing his own investigation and is keeping it. Yeah, you're welcome, Shirts. I was searching for you. Our brother deserved a better send off. I actually had to share the light to someone. I don't know if that's your other account or, even a fake account. I shall share. Why did you have to keep? Why didn't you have to keep that? Well, we will treat that one later. Please, our brother deserved a better send off. It saddens us that we couldn't assist with providing a befitting burial. So it saddens them that they couldn't assist in any form. They couldn't be there, maybe financially or with casket or with something, I don't know. But that's what he's saying here. It saddens us that that's the Malian record. It saddens us that we couldn't assist with providing a befitting burial. We will continue our efforts to reach out to the family. We urge our colleagues in the media to treat this matter with the utmost sensitivity. That's the musical industry. The musical industry. He says he would like them to join hands in this. He said, we urge our colleagues in the media to treat this matter with the utmost sensitivity, respect, and care. We publicly appeal to the authorities to do due diligence, and we will work closely to support those handling the matter. I don't know if they're working closely with Zanshitu or those who are really in and ready for this justice. Finally, we urge the online community to refrain from circulating damaging accusations that could compromise the investigation. That's during the period people said Naira Marley was the cause. I'm speaking on Naira Marley now also. Stating maybe Naira Marley was petitioned, Naira Marley's name was mentioned and all that. So that's rest well in Mole, forever in our hearts. Yours sincerely, A. Fashola, also known as Naira Marley. I'm thinking, should I still go on and read before we now play? Because I'm like, okay, let me read updates let's start from back to back, the dates when it started and all that. So the next day, this is Mohbad's people. After that release, I read now that Naira Marley wrote, this is what was being shared the next day. Naira Marley refuses, this is on the 16th September 2023. Naira Marley refuses to pay some of his songs' royalties. Mohbad management speaks in new post. Yes, there's a statement I haven't read. Yeah. Please, you can share it with me. I'm still opening. There are still some that I opened, so I don't know the one. So I'm reading it according to the dates.
There's one that was saying who told Instagram to get infection. Who said this? Who said that?
Okay, yes, that one I munched it as picture. I will read it. Let me quickly read
that one is the most important thing. Let me see what to do. Very, very important.
Okay, so I shouldn't bother with this Mohbad's management trying to ask for money. Okay, anyway, these people, they replied Naira Marley's post stating, okay, let's not talk about this one then. So we shouldn't, it's not necessary like that. Okay, so let me go to Naira Marley's other post, which is shared same last year. Okay, I'm going back to the 15th. Then before the 15th, I'll go back to one of his posts. You get Mohbad deserves a proper. Hold on, please. I want to go to where he said that thing. Please hold on, just a second, because I screen much other stuff. Because I saw that Insta blog one that how come Insta blog was the first to hear about the who paid. Okay, let me read this one. I don't know if it's inside these questions as well, but this is it here. On the 15th of September, there is a post on Naira Marley's Instagram page. It says, "Hey guys, I have been shattered with hearts, break, smiley. Don't even know what to type since I have been so hot, walai. But guys, let's do this for Mohbad. I know internet can." It says, "Let us shed light into this matter for Imole. Where did he go?" They claimed, allegedly they claim. I'm thinking maybe we should answer the question, or let me read the questions out first. The question is, where did he go? Who took him there? Who are the people he was with? Who was last seen with him? What was the nurse treating? Who is the nurse? Why was there no autopsy? Why was he buried so quick in that manner? Who is the guy in the car with his lifeless body? Where did the nurse treat him? Who took him to the nurse? Who paid Instablog to say ear infection first? We owe Imole this. We owe Imole this. Light over darkness every day. They want to hide it by paying blogs. Let's show them their money is wasted. A lot of his friends know exactly what happened to him. Why are they scared to speak up? Who is bullying people to delete the post that is showing what happened to him on that day? Going forward. Okay, I think those are the questions he asked. Okay, then I think there was this one again. Okay, yeah, it's the same one. I think that's the same one I read. Sorry, I munched it. So that's the one you asked me, Barrister Laide. It was posted same 15th that blog, that the blog talked about is a press release. You get the same 15th on his Twitter account. He posted that press release. So the question he asked, I think we should ask again. Before then, he made another post. He said he deserves a befitting burial and justice. He deserves a befitting burial and justice. That's Mohbad deserves a befitting burial and justice. So let's answer the question he asked first. Then we move on to the next, we move on to the next page where we want to play, the video we want to play and analyze on. It says, allegedly, where did he go? Allegedly, they say that he went to Ikorodu for show. So his first question has been answered. Where did Mohbad go? They said on the Sunday, Mohbad went. Allegedly, he went for a show in Ikorodu that was hosted by Chief Kubana and Soso or something like that. I think that's Soso Liso or whatever it is. God help me. So now moving next. And again on the Monday, they said he didn't go anywhere. Allegedly, according to Adura, the wife's statements and spending and all, they claim he never went out all through Monday. Mohbad was in the house. On Tuesday, they carried him, his body, allegedly, according to his wife, saying that Mohbad had died at home after the nurse treated, and they rushed him to the hospital. So, if we had to count when Mohbad stepped out, it was on Sunday and on Tuesday. Allegedly, on Monday, the sister of the wife, CY's sister, what's her name? Karimat, said that after the show, they went to some place to drink. At that period, I think they're trying to give a narrative that somebody poisoned his drink or whatever. I think then, allegedly, that was what's what. Going out, the one that is mostly on the outside, that has been paramount, that they've been speaking on, allegedly, they have said Ikorodu for the show. Then on Tuesday, his body was moved to the hospital. According to them, allegedly, CY said that when Mohbad was getting cold, they placed Mohbad on a bike, making us understand or think that he's still alive. I don't know. I can't say. I'm just saying, we are just thinking aloud. What could that be? So the first question has been answered. Who took him there? Allegedly, it's been stated some of the driver, they rented a car. The driver took him to the show. And he went with, there are videos out there where he went with some of these other artists. Excuse me. He went with some of these other people to the show. And it was spending Oji, Darusha, Adura, CY, his son, his supposed son, right? Forgive me. Who have I not mentioned? I've mentioned spending. I've mentioned spending. I've mentioned who else again? Who else again? There's someone else. OG. What's the name of the photographer? What's they call that one name again? He also was there. Okay, next is who are the people he was with? Okay, those are the same people I mentioned. Those are the same people I mentioned. Good morning, Terrace, ma'am. Those are the same people I mentioned. Who are the people he was with? Okay, I've said that. Who was he last seen with? Who was, yes, DJ Bami. Thank you very much, ma'am. Now, entering the next question. Who was he last seen with? The last scene, we don't know if alive or by, but allegedly it's been stated that CY's testimony, she keeps saying DJ Bami was in the room with the nurse while Mohbad was being treated. So the last person that might have been seen with Mohbad, according to the CTC, allegedly, CY says the brother and also what's this person's name? The brother and what's this person's name? And the nurse. The nurse. But if we are to go by the narrative of Monday, the wife was with him all through. Allegedly, she's been with him all through in the room, all through Monday. But it says last seen with she, DJ Bami, OG, Adura, the nurse. So could we say that DJ Bami was the one that drove that car, that they claimed that the driver was, because he was the one standing outside? Anyway, let's not overthink things. I just want to know. They said who were the last people he was seen with. According to our CTC, allegedly, she says that DJ Bami was with Mohbad when the nurse was there. When she went there as well to when Mohbad was saying remove the stuff, she was also there. Then Adura said, yeah, then also Adura was, she also said, oh, she called for Adura and DJ Bami to bring water or something. So the three of them and the nurse, I think we can say the four of them were with Mohbad at that moment. Allegedly, they might have been with Mohbad. Good morning, Mommy. Welcome, Mama. Going to the next question. What was the nurse treating? Allegedly, they said the nurse was treating an injury that happened on a Sunday. Another of them said there was a fight. Allegedly, they had a misunderstanding. And under Adura's CTC, allegedly, it says it that every time the father comes around to settle their fights, they always, I'm summarizing that CTC though. They always have the fight. That's the husband and wife. And he still stated this when the lawyer asked him that, are you saying they had an argument, blah, blah, blah. Adura says, according to him, in CTC, allegedly, he said it that same morning, Mohbad and the wife had a misunderstanding. That same Monday morning. So, could the nurse have come to treat the injury from our own Ulabalu with the husband and crime boys, Ulabalu? Because according to it, there's testimony, she was the only one that really witnessed the fight. Darusha witnessed, allegedly from afar as well. Adura, in his testimony, allegedly says that she was the one came to treat understanding, please. I beg you, God's name. So, Adura says, according to Adura, he also said that she was one that told him in his CTC. Allegedly, he said it. He didn't really, from his words, it's more or less like he didn't witness the fight, but that was what he was told. But he witnessed the one that happened at home. So, which of the injuries did the nurse come to treat? So we don't know. Even we are still waiting for the autopsy to give us the accurate cause, because the one now going next, it says why was there no, okay, no, who is the nurse? Who is the nurse? So on the Monday, they said they first called one nurse. Nurse, what's that name? Nurse's name again. There was a particular nurse they said they called. Our number wasn't reachable. Then another nurse was called, which is Nurse Feishayo Ogedengbe. So Nurse Feishayo Ogedengbe was the one um that treated Mohbad. So maybe we'll be talking on the one that treated. Who is the nurse? Nurse Feishayo Ogedengbe. Says, where did the nurse treat him? Allegedly, it's been said the nurse treated him at home in his room, because the wife says allegedly, according to her, said they left the son's room to their own room, so he was treated there. Who took him to the nurse? To answer that question, allegedly, it's been said nobody took him to the nurse. Rather, the nurse came to the house to treat Mohbad. All those questions are answered. Why was there no autopsy? As at the time he posted this, right? He asked why was there no autopsy. Then I think that was on the 15th. It was on the what date did he post this one? Let me be sure. Please bear with me. Yes, on the 15th. On that 15th, at that time when he asked all those questions, when Naramali asked these questions on the 15th of September 2023, as at that time, if we are to be frank with to be honest, then Mohbad has not yet been exhumed. Autopsy wasn't done yet, Then moving forward, why was he buried so quick in that manner? As at 2023, a lot of people were speculating that because he paid the father and he has committed the crime, that was why it was very quickly. But if we are to go by the honest truth of their testimony, of their review, of CTC, of the inquest, Darusha says, and I quote, allegedly, he said that Mohbad was already at stage 2. He was already at the second stage, rather, of death. And they said Mohbad was algo mortis. Allegedly, according to one as CTC, she said last year as well, during her testimony, she said while they were rushing Mohbad to the hospital, she first said Mohbad died at home. But she didn't give us the exact day or time in the house when it happened. She said she doesn't know the time. But allegedly, according to her, she said while they were rushing Mohbad, they were in traffic. The driver turned, and touched Mohbad's hand. She was on the front with the nurse and a baby. So the three of them in front, that's the passenger side, which is close to the driver's seat. The driver turned back and touched Mohbad's hand. While Mohbad was laid on Ade West, OGB, and Adura's body. She said, and I quote according to her, that's allegedly, she said it that Mohbad was with his staff. So those are his staffs. So allegedly, it's been stated that the driver turned and touched Mohbad's hand. Mohbad was getting cold, according to her. She said, the driver touched and said, Mohbad is getting cold. When we analyzed it, Darosha's testimony, CY's testimony, working with the time, and also going by Perez's press release. Perez's press release said Mohbad was already at rigor mortis state. In brackets, he stated that Mohbad was already, having some stiffness, not all stiffness. So when we went further and checked, if you can go Google it as well, the second stage of death and algo mortis actually sets in 24 to 48 hours after death. That is when it sets in. So, and Darosha says, and I quote, according to him, allegedly, he said that Mohbad was heavy and smelling. So, if he was buried that early, and also the father says, according to him, allegedly, he said again that they tried what do you say? The father tried getting a report. He asked them, none of them said they were with the report from the hospital to take him to the morgue. Because even Perez, or I think Perez or so, they said they told them to take him to General Hospital morgue. After certifying, according to Nigerian police reports, allegedly they said that Dr. Decker certified Mohbad died. So they didn't release. The father said, according to him, allegedly he said he went to the station and asked for a paper for him to be able to, like a report for him to be able to take to the morgue, but he couldn't get it. So he took Mohbad to the morgue around Ikorodu. Since he stays in Ikorodu, he might be lucky, but then he wasn't lucky. So where could a young chap who is already at stage 2, at second stage of death, who is already algo mortis, according to Darosha, allegedly saying that Mohbad was already heavy and smelling, where would they have put this body? Definitely is to bury. So the father took him to the land that the son gave to him and showed them where to, bury his son, and he left the funeral ground for the youth and young ones to do the thing that they need to do. So I would say this, because of this, their testimony this year, September 11th, Darusha made us understand this. That was why Mohbad was buried in that manner quickly. The next one, it said, who is the guy in the car with his lifeless body? It's been said that is OGB, Abi OG, sorry, forgive me. So it's been said that who is the guy in the car with his lifeless body? So people we've seen, allegedly it is Adura, Ade West, and OG. They were at the back seat. But in the car, you still have the driver, you have CY, according to her in her testimony, allegedly she said she was there in front with the child and also the nurse. They were the people in the car. Who paid Instablog to say ear infection first? Well, that question goes to Instablog Nigeria. If you have to go by the press release I read earlier, when they said something that one of Mohbad's team, so it could be any of them, but I don't know, it's none of my business though. Allegedly it might be any of them, I don't want to know. But the truth is this, under investigation, only God knows who Instablog is, who paid Instablog. Instablog will know better. So he said, who paid Instablog to say ear infection first? Now the next one says, we hold him more like this. Light over darkness. So I think that's it for now. We've been able to answer the questions, and even the autopsy, the father has gone to do private autopsy. Allegedly, it's been said that he is doing his own private autopsy. Let me now play. Okay, so let me go forward and play, or I don't know if I should go ahead and still read the press release. But majorly, this was Rob Brothers here to speak on the some person says we should speak on okay, I've read this one on the 13th. Naira Marley broke out on the 13th. Okay, I read that one. So I think we have to, I think it's about time. Let me play the recording of Remo Okri, his interview with Aziz Fashola. Abdulaziz Fashola. So let me go there and play it. Sorry, everyone. Okay, so Reno Okri, Reno Omokri interview with Naira. Okay, so yeah, it is. Okay, so please let's pay attention to all this video, because It should be interesting. I don't know why the person wants us to analyze it, but then I haven't listened, so I'm going to. It was since last year I listened there, but we would have to treat it according to what he said. Let me play it. So I don't know why I'm not seeing Reno Okri's page. I would rather like to watch from Reno Okri's YouTube page, but I don't know why I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing Reno Okri's page. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please let's tap, 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 tap and take the likes to 10,000. Please. I know it's not easy tapping, please. I know it's not easy tapping. I know it's not easy tapping. Please let's take the like up. Because I'm seeing short videos. So. Barrister Laide, if you are there, please kindly send your request. Let's if you have the video, if you know about the video, please send requests. I want to see from, or if you can share the Reno Okri's page, go on YouTube. Okay, I've seen Reno Okri. Is it the one that bears Reno Masterclass? Okay, Reno Masterclass. Okay, Reno Masterclass. I think that is on account. Okay, so I've seen video recording.
But 1 hour ago,
okay, no, this one is
1 hour ago,
sorry, this is not the interview. Well, okay. I want to watch from your page, but I think I might have to watch from somebody else's page. So I wanted to watch from his page, but I don't know. So I might have to watch from someone else's page. So we analyze it. Okay. Interview with Naira Marley. Please, just a minute. Please, let's tap, 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 tap. Please, please, I beg you all. Please, please. Please, please. Okay, why I interviewed Naira Marley, this was, but the interview going on with Naira Marley is not a video of me taking Mohbad out of ending. Okay, this is Naira Marley's on. Mohbad was my discovery. Okay. Shorts, is it okay? I recorded my last conversation with Mohbad. Okay. I'm looking for the interview. I'm seeing other posts. But... okay, let me play the one like Sisha. I do not support Nicola Pekka. Sorry, please. I'm almost there. I just want to play the exact video because all these ones I'm seeing 20 minutes. I'm seeing 2 minutes video. Shorts, please, can you send me the exact link you wanted us to play again? Please send it to me right away so that I see it. Okay, I might have to just play this one. Yes, it's Reno Masterclass I'm in. I'm on Reno Masterclass, but the interview gone. At least I should be seeing maybe about 30 minutes or 40 minutes. I'm seeing 1 minute, 2 minutes. It will make sense now. So maybe let me just go play the one I saw. Nice idea. I tried watching from his own page. I can't see it. On his own page, it's 1 minute, 2 minutes kind of thing. Let me play this one that I saw. It's just that these people might be interjecting with their own opinion. That's one.
Let's get up and go!
Okay.
Give them cowbell choco.
Oh, okay. Please give me a minute. Let me pick it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Thanks. Let me quickly check what you sent to me. Thanks. Sorry. So I went to check what was sent to me, please. I'm here now. So, okay. I don't know. Is it the second one that is long or the first one that is long? Ah, why is it on X now? Oh, I can't play this on X. So. Part 2. Okay. Let me play part 1. So I'm thinking part 1 is what I saw. Let me play the one I saw on YouTube. Let's see.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. Over the last 2 weeks, there's been a lot of speculation, accusation, allegations around the death of a young Nigerian rapper, Illyrio Oladimeji Aloba. His death has captivated the world. His face has been flashed on the mega screen at New York Times Square, and virtually every major international media, CNN, BBC, the New York Times, Washington Post, NME has written about him, and the world has been captivated. What happened to this young man? How did he die? What were the circumstances leading to his death? Now, there's been a lot of speculation, accusations about his death, and they all seem to center around a young man by the name of Aziz Adeshina Fashola. And facts seem to have just mixed in with conjecture. And today, I want Nigerians and the whole world to know the truth.
Please, can you all hear? I'm playing it now. I don't know if you are listening, so that's why I stopped it. Please, can you hear? Can you hear the interview? If you are there, please, if you can hear, let me see. Yes, in comment. Okay, thank you, Mami Moriri. All right.
That's why we're interviewing the man known as Naira Marley, Aziz Adeshina Fashola. Welcome and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, without further ado, because I'm not going to beat around the bush, Nigerians want to know the truth, and so we're going to go straight and direct to the point. With all the speculations, accusations, and allegations surrounding the death of Illyrio Oladimeji Aloba, people have said, and it's been reported, that you had a hand in his death. Now, I'm asking you directly, whether indirectly or directly, did you have any hand in the circumstances that led to the death of the young man known as Mohbad?
No. Definitely no.
Do you want to elaborate?
I want to elaborate. I've been out of Nigeria from the 31st of August. Up to date. I haven't been to Nigeria, that's one. Two, left Maya Music. I don't know the particular date, but since 2022, it's left Maya Music since we have not stopped him from dropping music or anything. He's been working with one PR or something like that ever since. So when I heard about his death, it was shocking to me. I was out of the country as well. So I have to find out what's wrong with him, just as much as everybody's trying to find out. So I'm just finding out what's wrong with him online. I'm seeing all the lies too, but we have to kind of focus on the fact, like, who was he with? How did he die? If you say, if you're blaming me, how did I kill him? I have nothing to do with his death whatsoever. I was so hurt when I heard myself. Nothing whatsoever to do with his death.
I mean, if you look at the laws of physics, if you are away, you're currently in Europe. I mean, if you are some 5,000 miles away from Nigeria, it's hard to see how you could be directly responsible for his death. That's why I said directly or indirectly. Now, he recorded the video And in that video, he made some startling allegations. He said that, it was almost prophetic. He said, if anything should happen to him, that the world should hold you responsible. Now, why would he say that?
Today I don't understand. I don't know why. I tried to get him help when he freaked out like that. I wasn't even in the country when he made that video. I was out of the country again.
When did he make the video? Do you know when he made the video?
I'm sure he was doing the NDLA. I'm not really good at time. He was doing the NDLA time when they came.
Okay, but at the NDLA, they since released a statement saying that they arrested 5 people and that Ilerioluwa was not among those arrested.
Looking at the video again, I was getting information. Like I said, I was out of the country, so I was getting information from everybody that was there during the incident, like trying to send someone to NDLA before I go back. I go back the next day. When I got back, they said Mohbad was not there. Mohbad was not among the people. Mohbad, I didn't have to bail Mohbad out anyway when I got back. So I had to, it was only Zeno and the rest that I had to bail out. Mohbad was already out. So it was that paranoia. It was when he was out. Zeno was still in with NDLA at this time. When he made that video, I wasn't around. I was outside Nigeria. When he made that video saying, if you die, they should hold Naira Marley and the Malians. So when I got back, I did ask him and speak to him.
So you met him physically when you got back?
Yeah, when I got back. Oh, sorry, my phone. When I got back, I met him and I spoke to him to try to find out what was wrong. But he said he doesn't understand. He apologized.
He apologized to you?
Yes, he apologized.
Do you have proof of that? Do you have proof, like maybe a recording or a witness or anything?
Yeah, the second, like there's I have videos of that. Me speaking to him. Like the only reason I had the video again is because there's another time when I was in America and his girl called me to say he locked himself in the toilet and he wanted to kill himself or something like that. So I called him from there and I kind of recorded the conversation. I'm like, why do you want to kill yourself? You're a king. If your family is stressing you out, because this time he was with his family. Well, all his families are around him. So I tell him, if family is stressing you out, just tell them to go chill. You're a king. Do what you want to do. Don't kill yourself. If you kill yourself now, what do you want people to say? You just made a video not long ago saying if you die, they should hold Naira Marley. What do you want people to say?
Okay, so his wife, because I don't know if they are legally married, so I'll just say his partner, his civil partner, called you and told you he was acting funny, was a bit suicidal. Is that correct?
Yes, like he locked himself in the room. This was after he made the video that I wanted to kill him. So I was so concerned for him. So I called him to just try give him rest of mind. Like, what's the stress? If your family is stressing you out, leave. I had that I recorded that down. I don't know why. I just found it the other day. Then again, when I came back to Nigeria, I asked to see him because I know he's been bugging out. I asked to see him. He came. Luckily, I was recording that conversation too. I was just trying to see what's wrong with him. Because by this time, I didn't know what was wrong with him. I was trying to get help for him.
Okay, well, you were recording the conversations because he had made that video, alleging that you were after his life.
Yes, and then again, he wanted to commit suicide again. So you understand? It's a bit, I have to look out for him. So in the video, I was just trying to find out what is wrong with him so I can be able to help. But he said it's only his mom and dad that understand what's wrong with him or something along the line of the video. So I said, okay, I'm going to speak to, let me speak to your mom and dad if they don't mind. He said, okay. That's when I went to his room. His mom and dad was in his room. I went to his room, which that video that's going around, which they cut the part they want to. I went to his room to speak to him, to speak to his parents to find out what's wrong. They said, yeah, the notice is not okay as well. about something, but they need to take him to treat him or whatever. I said, no problem, I don't have an issue, but just make sure you protect him. Don't let him run out and start making noise in the middle of the night. Don't stress him out, and let him go with him.
Okay, so you said you have a recording of that incident.
Yes.
Are you willing to play that recording live now? Are you willing to play it for the whole world to hear?
I can play the one that's on my brother's phone. I can find one to play. I can play one.
Yeah, go ahead and play, because you see, like this incident is not giving Nigeria a very good name, and the whole world is fixated on it. So the more clarity we have, the better for Nigeria, better for our music scene, our entertainment industry. So go ahead, play it.
I can play the one when I was in America and this girl called me to say he wants to kill himself.
Okay, play it. Can we hear her voice? Did she speak?
Just like what you don't say, where very gonna happen to you. Now I'm only at the now I'm only at money. We see
Can we hear her voice? Did she speak?
Just like what see me there. Up to your money, to have parents and kilo bomb so, but to check it away, but I'm only the prime day. The button of my shed, what parent to what parent is simple, like kilo bomb myself. I'm just looking after you. I need to look after you. I told you already. You shouldn't be stressed. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to say. Say it. If you say, I'm not job. Any company, because say it before you wouldn't feel like. I know you said you feel like nobody likes you.
Please, a minute, please. I think somebody. Hold on, please. A minute, please. I want to quickly get to a video. Since someone sent that video in particular, please, just a second, please. A second. This video that is playing, I think someone sent it where he was talking. Oh, I saw it somewhere. Where's the messenger again? Oh, okay. I found it. Please, just a second. A second, please. Let me just put the phone like that so that you can see. Okay, so.
Go long through any. Now I go long through anywhere. 1 hour ago, long through any go and others is surround that producing don't stress it. Shall I come up last time? We should video see where anything happened to you. Now I'm at money to me. Listen, one of them. But that's like 1 hour ago, no feel the bed to tell money. To buy parent beds, a kilo bomb so, but to see video already when I'm only very fine big. To buy no buy share, to buy parent but to buy anybody else in to tell me, a kilo bomb my son. I'm just looking after you. I need to look after you. I told you already, you shouldn't be stressed. Be free. Do what you want to do and say what you want to say. Say it. If you say, my lord, that in my mind, can you say it? Be free. You wouldn't feel like. I know you said you feel like nobody likes you, Abi. But if you can't feel like, if you feel like nobody likes you, it's not always free to kill yourself. Do you get? because they're not showing it that they don't like you. Because don't who are there won't like it here. You walk off feel you know, trust it. It's something in the back of your mind that you erase. Yeah, I'm trying to erase it. I'm trying because they know I'm trying to see for long.
Okay, let's continue from that record.
No, but you feel like nobody likes you. No, it's make you feel so. Do you get? Because they're not showing it that they don't like you. Because don't who are there don't like it. You walk off feel you know, trust it. It's something in the back of your mind that you erase.
Is that the end?
That's just one of the video. I knew something was probably wrong with him. I was just trying to help him see what was wrong with him at the same time. That's one of the video. I have another video in my house for like 17 minutes.
Okay.
And I was actually trying to see what was wrong. You know?
Okay.
Even after he did that video about Mali want to kill him and everything, like it won't be right for me to make him make a video again to say, oh, something's wrong with him. So I forgave him, like I didn't have no issue with him.
Okay, so we've been able to establish that by the laws of physics, you couldn't have been directly responsible for his death because you are in Europe and you've been in Europe, you know, since September. Throughout September, you've been in Europe, and he died on September 12, 2023. Now, the other question that I want to ask is that we've seen videos where this young man was attacked, and we've seen other videos where he had injuries, you know, on his body, and some people are alleging, and we know that they're not alleging with facts, so we have to bring out the facts. Some people are alleging that you had a hand in sending people to attack you. Now, is there any truth to those stories?
There's no truth whatsoever. Even if you do look at his police statement, he never mentioned like Naamali involved or anything. I don't have no issue with him whatsoever. Like, I don't have no issue. I don't want no one to be him. I've never instructed anybody to touch him. I've never touched him. You'll never see a video of me touching him. I've never sent anybody to touch him. That's just lies.
Okay, because I actually investigated that police statement, and then you are right. But then, what about the other man in question? The man who the Elegushi family have now come out to disassociate themselves with, and then the governor of Lagos has also come out to disassociate himself with. Are you connected to him in any way?
We are friends. Like I have a lot of friends. We are friends.
Okay. Now, in your friendship with him, have both of you had encounters together with Mohbad while he was alive? Did you have encounters, both of you, with him?
No, never, ever. Never, ever. Like I said, not even just me and the person I'm talking about his friends. He is friends with so many people also. Like, we are all friends. Everybody know each other.
Okay, that's understandable. I saw that video that you're talking about, and you did say in the video that Iliri Olua, otherwise known as Mohbad, he forgot his lyrics while he was singing. He often forgot his account number, and he also forgot his telephone number. Can you throw more light into that?
This is what I've been told by remember I came back. I was out of the country. I came back, and his people were telling me, the people he's surrounding himself with, they're telling me all these things. He forgot his password, and I asked him too. He said he's forgetting things quick. He doesn't know why. So I was just trying to get help for him. That's why I was with his family, his dad and mom. If you can get the full video, I will try to get the full video to you. When his dad and mom is there, you can see them complaining and telling me about the way he's moving, and I'm telling them too, I heard he forgot lyrics and everything. I don't know why that is. This is still the stage when I'm trying to find help or see what was wrong with him. I was so concerned. I was trying to see what was wrong with him.
Well, to his father's credit, because I listened to his father's interview and I heard the father, he spoke in English, he spoke in Yoruba. I also read his statements. He actually said that he never mentioned you at all. The father never mentioned you. The father said, I mean, yes, other people have been saying that you had a hand in it, but that he basically said that he doesn't believe that you had a hand in it. But my question is this: what help did you, as his friend and then former legal best, because you keep saying that you try to help him, what professional help did you get for him? Because obviously
Please,
he's suicidal
please.
based on what you're saying and based on some of the things that you're saying. And then in that situation, like if it was me, I would try my best, like maybe to get him to see a shrink or to get him to see a professional. What help did you render?
Like I did pay for a lot of scans, like for him to get scanned done. He said that's what he wants to do, get scanned done. I paid for a lot of and like I said, he's a little bit paranoid, so I'm trying to take it easy by finding what's wrong. Because remember, he's already made a video to say if anything happened to him, it's not matter. So I'm just trying to find the best help for him. He did scan. I've also spoke about maybe if he goes to if he can travel out to check properly. But then I'm thinking, okay, I don't want him to start running up and down. He needs someone to travel with that he trusts, So and then him himself, he said it's his mom and dad that will understand what's wrong with him.
Huh.
And then his mom and dad said they want to take him for treatment. They want to take him to go look after him. So
So you paid for brain scans for him, right? You paid for brain scans for him.
yes.
Okay. And the brain scans they were giving to his mom and dad because he said he wanted his mom and dad to care for him, correct?
No, he after he didn't want to go along with the treatment. His mom and dad is the only person that knows what's wrong with him.
Okay.
He said they will be able to help.
Okay. And another thing I want to bring up is I saw a video of a young man. His stage name is DJ Splash. Now he did a video with a woman called Iyabo Ujo, and in that video he said that he used to live with you, and that he also he sounded like a bit paranoid. He said that he had overheard you and that you had malevolent intentions towards him and towards Mohbad. Now, do you want to respond to that?
DJ Splash, number one, he was never signed to Malian Music. Like, he's a DJ. I know him like a DJ. He's never like DJ with me at a show or anything. It's not like he's my DJ. They just gave me the title because I have a picture with him. Like, as nice I am to everybody, there's a lot of people around that can come and go. When whatever happened to him, it was not at my house. He was far gone from, I don't know where he went. And I don't understand where all this is coming from. Like, DJ Splash, DJ whatever. I don't understand where it's coming from. That's all lies. They're just bringing out people from nowhere to tell lies.
So basically, he was a groupie. He wasn't signed to you. He was just a groupie, a hanger-on.
He was never my DJ.
Okay.
He's never signed to Malian Music. He's never worked for Malian Music.
Okay. Now, a lot has been said. Some people have said that this is all about money. And, we have to address that because they said it's all about money. So the way we can put those accusations and allegations and speculations to rest is to ask you, Mohbad left your label 2022. When he left your label, he's been making music since then. And the music that he's been making, the copyright and all of that, they belong to him, not to you, correct?
Yeah.
So the only times that you guys had together was between, he's been making music since then. And the music that he's been making, the copyright and all of that, they belong to him, not to you, correct?
Yeah.
So the only times that you guys had together was between the time you signed him, which was what year?
2019, my hottest year. I signed in my hottest year, 2019, December.
Okay. December, so 2019 to 2022, you signed him, you recorded him, and then after that he left. So you are not making money for his new music. Those accusations are not true, correct?
I'm not making money from his new music that he's dropping outside Malian music. No, we not stopping his growth. We're not stopping him from dropping music. When he left, it was gone from Malian music.
Okay, you see, we live in, would I say, a time when a lot of our people, especially in Nigeria, can be, what would I say, they can easily believe stories because we've heard people who have said that our former president, indeed past president, General Muhammad Buhari, he died and was replaced by a clone named Jibril from Sudan. And so, it's very easy for people to believe all of these things. So now we know, by the laws of physics, we weren't even in Nigeria. And
it's a lie, everything. That's the reason why there's a reason why a lot of people probably trying to blame me for their own reason. I don't know why. But everybody can see it's a lie. Like something happened to him on the day he was out. Why people are trying to cover up some things? Like I said,
Aziz, you cannot say that everybody knows it's a lie. A lot of people are blaming you. In case you don't know, you've lost hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram. So we need to clear the air. We need to clear the air with the truth.
That's true. The losing followers is not like anything to me right now. Like Mohbad is late. It's not here anymore. That's a lot. That's more than I'd rather lose all my followers than have them here. You understand? My followers is not. That's a very small thing in this situation. It's very small. It's really, really important, and I believe the Nigerian police are doing their job. The government agency, they're doing their job, and the truth is gonna come out.
One thing has already come out. When you say the truth is gonna come out, we've already begun to see some.
The whole truth is gonna come out.
Yeah, no, but we've already begun to see some truth coming out. The hospital, or I don't know if you could call it the hospital, let's say the clinic or the medical facility that he was taken to, they said that he was brought in dead on arrival. But we do know that one of the young men around him, let's say essentially a groupie, had said that he spoke with him while he was at the clinic and that he talked with him and he took a photo with him. But then this actually contradicts the story from the medical facility that he was brought in dead. Another thing that we do know is that the auxiliary nurse who actually injected him has been repudiated by the Nursing Council of Nigeria, saying that she wasn't registered. Essentially, she was a quack. So we're beginning to see some of these things come to light, and I think in the coming days, the opinion of the public might change. My question to you, Aziz Additional Fashola, is this: are you willing to go back to Nigeria if the Nigerian police wants to question you?
100%. They can guarantee my safety.
Okay.
Yes. There's a lot of hungry mom that don't really want to know the truth. They've been poisoned by the media, so they can guarantee my safety. I'll be there.
That's a very reasonable request because I had people in Nigeria because of my political views who were very, very morbidly against me, and I went to Nigeria. I didn't have any security though, but I went to Nigeria, and I was able to. I stayed, I think, about 48 hours in Nigeria, and I left. But then after I left, I saw that a number of some of these people who had political differences with me were saying that if they had found me, they would have snuck life out of me. So it is very reasonable. So what we're going to say now, this is not a question to you. This is not a question to you, as you don't have to respond to this. Now, we call on the Nigerian police, and I'm going to reach them after this interview. Can you guarantee the safety of Aziz Additional Fashola? Can you guarantee his safety? Publicly guarantee his safety so that he can return to Nigeria if needs be to answer questions and to clear his name further. That is to the police. Now, one final thing before we go. one final thing before we go. We started from the very end, but let's start from the beginning. How did you meet this young man, Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba? How did you meet him?
I met him online. I met him by seeing his videos online, his freestyles, his songs, or the some when he just used some of my words, or when he I've just been watching him online, and I sent him a message.
Wow. And who gave him the name Mohbad?
I don't know. That's the name I met him with.
Okay, now one last thing. I know I said the last question, but one last thing. Now I'm like Oliver Twist. One last thing. We saw a video by, would I say, a pastor. It's a 70-year-old pastor. Whether it's 69, it's going to be 70. Pastor Tunde Bakare. And he said the reason why Mohbad died was because he was hanging around bad people. What do you say to that?
If I have to start, that's the problem. That's the conversation. I don't know if we want to go into that conversation now. But I personally believe that it was actually stress as much. He needed help. I believe he's being bullied. I believe he's in whatever. There's people on his neck. There's people all over him that is in danger. But he's just not in danger from us. He's not in danger from me. If he's in danger from me, if anybody is scared of me, you will see nobody's gonna come out on videos doing all of this. I don't belong to any court whatsoever. I moved to Nigeria in 2019 from England. I don't know what court is. Like, I've been getting away from the courts in Nigeria. I've been running away. There's so many times there in this Lagos. I've been getting away from it. I'm actually anti-courts. I'm against it because of so many times they've tried to force me in it, but thank God they've never succeeded in doing it. So talking about that, I really think everybody that's acting like they're trying to help, they're not trying to help. I believe that they know a lot of things. People around them know a lot of things. I believe they know a lot of things because if they stop taking the conspiracy, if they stop directing the conspiracy my way, maybe people will see a lot of things. I do understand maybe he's surrounding himself with a lot of bad people, like a lot of cultists. And I can see from the way people are trying to cover up, and the people that are coming up, and the people that are sending money from the beginning, and with the experience of what has happened around them. And I just hope the police will find out a lot of things, man.
Well, we've been able to clear up a lot of issues, and I really thank you, Aziz Adesina Fashola, for talking to me. And I just want to say this, to the world listening, because we're going to have people from all over the world globally listening. We're going to have a global audience. The Nigerian police and the Nigerian law enforcement have actually been doing an excellent job in unraveling the circumstances that led to the death of Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba. They've had a postmortem. They've had an autopsy done in record time. His body was exhumed, and right now there's a coroner's inquest. And I urge the world, the global media, to be patient. The Nigerian police, they're going to unravel the circumstances that led to his death. Aziz, thank you for joining us, and God bless you.
Thank you for having us. Thank you very much. Nothing to want to kill yourself. You said you're not okay. We're still checking doctor, waiting for doctor's card. But if you're not better, we'll go back to doctor again. Do you get? All right, sir. But you are the king. You are the king. You are the king of your own word, not me. I don't control your word. We're no more. You're free. You're the king of your own word, which means, look, I want you to be a king and mind yourself too. So I want that I like that. I want anybody to stress there. I want to come back, boy. Tell them no. You are the king.
The last time I went to the church,
in the church, Elizabeth. Definitely pardon me. When I think of, huh? Definitely pardon me. Different things, different people. So basically, it's why you was in church, you want to worship there because me, I don't really like to dance. If I go to anywhere now, they must feel like we're unique. So that's why everything has been happening like that. I just need somebody to trust my word. Yeah, but who can trust your word though? You say you need somebody, pick somebody that you can speak to. Pick somebody. If you can't speak to your girl, you don't need them around. You can't speak to your dad. Oh, need them. So I do bring him one every day. You meet different girls, so you don't pass or bounce or mingle. You don't want to pass or go back. You're gonna help it's gonna help your stress. So yeah, if you don't have no one to talk to, sometimes it might be strangers you want to talk to. Sometimes it might be someone you know. So it's your godmother Jacomoni, king in here. So yeah, Obadema, was some got to fail me. Got to fail my soul. Oh, you're not gonna make decision, but you're not gonna make decision, yeah. If not, it's someone else, I just saw.
So that's it for now. Okay, so that's it for now. It's a well packed. Okay, so from this audio, this recording, for me, there are some key things. There's a particular part where he said that Mohbad, people, not him, people have been telling him that Mohbad is, acting irrational. Then there's another part where he made a statement that Mohbad he wasn't in Nigeria again when his babe, that's Mohbad's babe, called him. Could it be at that time that the babe told Naira Marley that Mohbad is acting irrational? He says, hold on, please. He said some parts that where the lady called him and said Mohbad has locked himself inside. That Mohbad has locked himself inside the room again, and he wanted him to speak to him or something like that. Okay, King of the South. Please come up, King of the South. You said you have something. Please come up, send a request. So from the recording on this part here, right? I would say let me summarize for some people, because he was saying that Mohbad left his record, that Mohbad left, no, not Mohbad, he left Nigeria in August 31st. And meanwhile, people shared rumor then that the way they were making it sound like he just left Nigeria. But he said he had left since August 31st. Oh, okay, yeah, August then. Okay, it's about the weeks, yeah. August. Mohbad died on the 11th, according to analysis, allegedly 12th. The rumored date and the dates we are to believe. If we are to go by Darusha's testimony, I'll go notice Mohbad had already died before 12th. And he said he traveled since 31st. So it's about a week plus that he had been out of the country. There is a part I noticed that he made mention that Mohbad told him that his father and his mother knows better what he's going through. And if we listen to Baba's testimony, even Adora's testimony, according to CTC, allegedly, him and the wife always had the fights. I want you to take okay, there's somewhere I want to play for you people, right? There's something
I don't mean to cut you off. Is it not the time that Baba said he asked Mama Mohbad to bring a clothes for Mohbad for Mohbad, for them to pray for Mohbad, and then she brought someone else clothes? Because Mohbad's statement to Naira Marley, saying that it is his parents that know what is happening to him. So it could be that Mohbad knew news, you were having an attack, a spiritual attack and stuff like that from allegedly from the whosoever, and then his father went and told his mother that, listen, they said that so and so things is bothering this boy. They said we should bring a clothes so that we can pray over the clothes for this boy. And then Mama Mohbad said, I think there was a video that somebody said, Mama Mohbad said that's why she brought, I don't know, someone else's clothes, or she took clothes from different places. Baba Mohbad to pray over it or something like that. So I think that is where that thing is coming from. But elaborate, I want to, Naira Marley was speaking about, the interviewer was asking Naira Marley that there's this guy. Do you all remember this guy? The voice note that came out that the guy said he saw Mohbad at the hospital, and that he even took picture with Mohbad.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Well, I found that guy.
Whoa.
They got light.
They took him to the hospital.
Yeah, the one that said that, he was at the hospital.
Yeah, can you put him on the? Do you have the picture? Do you want to display it? Can you come on big screen?
Just give me a little time. We can be conversing. Let me put one.
Okay, no problem. You can hang there. No problem. Thank you very much. That would be very wonderful. We analyze that as well.